Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint, and welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello, Hakuzo. Hello, Lisa. Thanks for joining on YouTube. Hello, Edgar, Gina, K-Noon here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on Twitch and Facebook. As always, it's great to be here with you all. Get this opportunity to meditate together. As having time for peace is so important. Hello, Julie. Thanks for joining on Facebook. It's really important as I've got so many messages from a lot of old friends, how everyone's just so stressed. They have so much on their mind. And it's a very normal thing to realize there's so much going on, but also allowing ourselves to use the tools that we've learned to regain our peace. As more people have come in, hello, Ani. Hello, Galaxy, Galaxy Note. Thanks for joining in. Hello, Katie. Thanks for changing your name. So, as we practice together, one thing we have to remember is that meditation is very simple. Just 2 steps, relaxation and awareness. In fact, have you guys been doing your homework? Okay, if you're new to the channel, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help us practice meditation outside the meditation hall. It's also known as being mindful, having mindfulness. As when we practice, it always has a balance. It's not just awareness. You have to have that relaxation there too. If you're not relaxed, it's very difficult to move forward. And if you've tried meditation in other places, they'll always tell you, sit still, don't move. It's not wrong, but the way we perceive it today is different than how we perceived it 100 years ago. People 100 years ago, very laid back, very relaxed. So you hear them, when they hear, stay still, don't move, they're relaxed, they simply stay still. Nowadays, when we hear, stay still, don't move, what do? We add an extra step. We tense up. That's not part of the steps. So that's why my master sharing with us, remember, relax first. Let your body relax, and then everything will fall into place. So that's why the first step, relaxation. Be comfortable. You don't have to look perfect. Instead, feel perfect. That way, we can meditate longer, easier. So as this is an online session, and I'm sure most of you are probably home, maybe sitting on your couch, laying in your bed, whatever feels right for you is fine. The important thing is be comfortable. Hello, Sylvia. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. So, as we practice, remember, just relax your body, relax your mind. It's a balance. That's what we're doing. So first, be comfortable. Whatever position feels right for you is okay. That's one thing that we all have to relearn. Not feel like, because the media shows meditation as something very strict. It will look strict just because meditators tend to sit still, but none of them are trying to sit still. They're very much comfortable. They're comfortable and they naturally stay still. Same with all of us and all of you. As we're practicing, don't feel like, I gotta be perfect. No. Instead, just relax, be at ease. When everything's just right, it'll be just the way it's supposed to. So, throughout the session, feel free to type in the chat, into the comments if you have any questions or wonders. We can talk about it after. But, as always, on Mondays and Wednesdays, I let you guys decide how much instruction would you guys like. Level 1, more like for beginners, a lot of instruction. Level 2, a bit moderate. Or level 3, longer silence. As, of course, Fridays are always level 3, but unfortunately, this Friday, I won't be able to be online with you this week. So, go ahead and type in what would you guys like? As I see a 3 so far. Or you can show me your fingers if you're here on Zoom. Okay. So far, just a 3. Okay. Wow. All right, so now we have 2 3s. Another 3. Okay. All right. Then looks like tonight will be a level 3 on a Wednesday. So, as we practice together, remember, even if you're brand new to meditation, take your time, don't force, don't push. So now, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. Once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And allow the relaxation to just flow throughout your entire body, as if you are reliving the most relaxed you've ever felt. Feeling this wave of relaxation flow from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes, relaxing the muscles in your face, your neck, your shoulders, allowing them to feel light and loose, nice and comfortable. Relaxing the muscles in your arms, relaxing your chest, your abdomen, your back, slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation, all the way down your back. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step is relaxation, allowing your body to feel comfortable and relaxed. So if you still have any discomfort, feel free to adjust your position. We meditate for inner peace, not Instagram. You can take meditation pictures another time. No one cares how you look. Allow yourself to feel comfortable. So adjust if you need to. It's okay to move. That's one thing we all need to relearn. Don't think that you're doing something wrong because you move. Our bodies change every second. We're constantly aging, even if we don't want to. So because of that, our body needs to adjust. But once you're comfortable, you'll naturally sit longer. So take your time, relax your body, relax your mind. And to help us relax our mind, we let our mind rest on one thing, our meditation object or image. Whatever object or image feels comfortable to you. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable. And let your mind rest on that one thing. As your mind stays with one thing for a prolonged period of time, your mind starts to let go, letting go of all those extra thoughts. So let your mind rest. Take your time. Relax your body and relax your mind. Sam Mo Arahang Sam Mo Arahang Arahant. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room and filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know. To all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. He Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapadhammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Sathasoti. 1, 2, 3. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Okay. Right now is a very important time, a time for us to consider, taking that time to check and see what worked, what didn't work. Every time we practice, it's always a brand new session, a brand new experience, even if they feel very similar. But what we're doing is seeing how well we're able to get that balance. Was it easy? Was it challenging? And then what made it challenging? What made it easy? Do our best to keep doing what made it easier for you. This way, each time we practice, you'll get in deeper, easier each time. So before we go into questions and comments, as I see there are already a few, which is great, I wanted to share this words of wisdom with you first from my master, Longpa Mashio. And it's about correcting, or he calls it correction. One can correct a negative life by doing these 5 things. 1, forget all negative acts in your past. Okay? It's in the past. Leave it there. 2, abstain from any further negative acts. So, the negative acts you've already done, leave it there. And don't do more. From there, think of the good deeds you've done. Recollect the good deeds you've done. 4, accumulate more good deeds. Not only remembering the goodness you've done, but do more goodness. And lastly, meditate until you reach inner peace. These 5 things are a way to help us correct our negative life, meaning it's a great way to help us move forward. Because, number 1, if you keep on holding on to negative things in the past, our regrets, it holds us back. It keeps us in the past, unable to do what we need to do today. Instead, we learn from it, and that's why we don't do any more negative. We keep away from it as best we can. You will slip and fall. We're human beings. But we do our best to not do it again. And then, to move forward, think of the goodness you've done. It's bringing positivity back. And then, accumulate more good deeds. Do more goodness. And then, meditation is a great way to help us recollect our mind, get our mind to be calm, clear, peaceful. This way, we can continue to further doing the other 4, easier and easier. So, if you feel like you've been stuck, your mind's just stuck in the past, it's okay. You're not alone. Many people have this problem. But the important thing is, take the time to leave it in the past. Learn from it. Move forward. This way, we can live contently. So that's just some words of wisdom from my master, Longpa Mashio, that I wanted to share with you all. So, before going to, or as, of course, with the questions, there was a question from Monday from Jen, so let me read what she wrote. She asked, I noticed that during pressure changes, during her meditation, meaning like energy, my breathing became more shallow. I'm not gasping for air, but I feel more content. One time after an energy pressure meditation session, I opened my eyes and my eyesight was very blurry. I am sure it wasn't due to my contacts falling out of place. The blurriness went away after a few minutes. Do you think that happened because I wasn't breathing enough? Okay, that's a very good experience, and thank you for sharing. Number 1, those times when our mind is feeling very, very calm, very, very still, what's interesting is our breath becomes very, very shallow. We call it refined breathing. That's what we say in our temple. It's that you're still breathing. It's not that you've stopped, but it's just so very shallow, very refined. It's that your body has gone to a very much almost like a hibernation state. So it's nice and calm, very still. Nothing's wrong. You're doing well. Why you may have felt blurry after is actually because you're coming out of it too quickly. So that's great that after a few moments, you're able to do okay. It's that transition. When we're starting to have these experiences, always take your time, take it slow. And of course, I'm very glad you got to share it with me. It's always good to talk to someone who actually meditates, because meditation experiences can be quite interesting and they can also be quite weird. And it's always good to talk to someone who meditates, not talk to your friends. They'll be asking, what are you smoking? So, yes, what you're experiencing is actually very normal. And it's not, the blurriness is not because you weren't breathing enough. It's just that you're coming back very quickly. So take your time just like you were doing, little by little. As sometimes you go in very deep, it takes a moment to come back, that transition period. So kind of like when you're sitting for a long time and your legs are numb. You get up right away, right? That has almost happened to me a few times, getting right off stage and almost falling over. So it's the same thing, only in this case, it's more mental. And then it's your eyes just slowly adjusting back. Then, okay. Very good. Thanks for your question. Okay. Now Hakuzo has a question. He says, has a question involving the depictions of Buddha statues. Some of them are very plump, and if I remember correctly, some symbolize abundance, as there are depictions of symbols around there of the different Buddha statues. Okay, so yeah, with the Buddha statues, some of them are a little bigger. It's actually because in Mahayana Buddhism, they love to talk about all the different Buddhas that have passed. There have not just been just one Buddha. We're aware of the Gautama Buddha, Gautama Shakyamuni. That's the Buddha of this era. And there have been many Buddhas before him, and there will be many more after. The thing is, in Buddhism, we call someone a Buddha when they have reached enlightenment on their own. So there's still a possibility of people reaching it on their own, though many people nowadays, we hear the stories of the Buddha, now we know how to get there. So we call them arahants. So with the large Buddha, there was actually a story where I believe that one was, that Buddha happened to be an arahant, and the story was he was a very, very beautiful man, and somebody kind of made a very disrespectful comment, and it made him change his body. His body changed completely, and it was like the instant karma, but very different than what we're used to. Instant karma, we're thinking like someone cut you off, and then like a police officer, gives them a ticket. We're thinking of that, but in this case, it was a very, very crazy kind of adjustment. So after that, Arahant found out, he decided to change his body to look quite plump. That way, no one would ever have some kind of horrible or that kind of bad comment again about beauty and comparing to something like that. But anyways, I'm just kind of giving a summary without really giving details. Sorry, but I can share more with you later. But yes, that's why that was just one of the stories. And in truth, the Buddha himself was actually very, very was actually skinny, where he was very fit and firm, but it just adjusted to the stories and what was talking about. And why is it that he's standing, sitting, sometimes laying? The laying statue is actually the pose in which he passed away. He passed away teaching while laying down, and in that pose until he finally passed. So that's why that one is a very, what do you call? That's why that one's also a very, very popular statue, or well known. So yeah, thank you for your question. Okay, let's see here. Also, hola, Alexandra. Thanks for joining on Facebook. Okay, so for those here on Zoom, so anyone have any questions or wonders? I guess not. No problem. You can always contact me directly on this QR code, and then we get to hang out and share information together, as many of you already do. So before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. Oh, again, reminder, this Friday I will not be having late night. Okay? So I hope I'll see you guys Monday. And if you're here in Chicago, we might have, you can join us for our moonlight meditation. It'll be happening right before. Yes, Sylvia.
What about Saturday?
Yes, I'll still be doing Saturday. Saturday as usual. So I'll see you guys Saturday. And then Monday, I might be a few minutes late. Probably not. But those here in Chicago, you can see me in person for our moonlight meditation. Take care, everyone.